If I had the choice between a positive mindset and happiness, I would always choose a positive mindset. And here's why. A positive mindset does not require external circumstances to be a certain way so that I feel okay. While happiness depends on other people behaving a certain way, you achieving certain things, you overcoming certain challenges. And additionally, a positive mindset is much more sustainable over the long term. While happiness is more a fluctuation where one moment you feel happy, excited, the next moment you feel sad and depressed. And the great part about a positive mindset is that it can be learned, which I showed in this video over here, where I showed you how to train your brain to rewire the neural circuits. But once you reach that level, that positive mindset, the next question is, how do you keep it that way? How do you prevent it from slipping down into negativity again? That's why I've developed those 5 crucial habits to help me keep the positive mindset even in challenging times. The first habit is to hit the snooze button when my alarm goes off, because now I utilize that snooze time where I'm half awake and half asleep to really get access to the unconscious level inside my brain. And I use that access towards integrating a positive neural network into it. And I do that by simply resting in a positive state of mind, by cultivating emotions that I really want to experience in the future. And I do that by visualizing and experiencing future events that I really love to experience and I'm looking forward to. And I rest and really wake up in this positive field of emotion. So when the snooze is over, I'm ready to start the day on a positive note. The second habit that I also do in the morning is to meditate in the shower, because I simply find it much easier to stay focused in the present moment while I'm taking a shower than if I would just sit in my room trying to focus on my breathing. Because I have much more sense experience in the shower that I can focus on, and it's much easier to put my attention on because they're more intense than, for example, noticing my breathing. Because in the shower, I can focus on the sound of the water as it's pouring out of the shower head on my skin, and also how it feels on my body when the water is running over my skin, and also the smell of the shampoo, and also really notice the taste of the water. So whenever my mind wanders or my thought become distracted and pull me away from being present, I simply put my attention back on whatever experiences I have in the shower. And this helps me root my experience in the present moment, which will reduce the amount of thinking I have in my head. And it also serves as a great practice to deflect negative thoughts and to notice them and to return back to the present moment, so that the negative circuits in my brain get less and less activated and the positive circuits become more and more dominant, which means my default state of thinking becomes positive. Now, the third habit that I do to keep a positive mindset is to watch what's called a mind movie that I have here on my phone, which has inspirational messages and also positive images of things that I desire to experience in the future. Now, I've adopted this mind movie, which is simply the movie version of a vision board, which also has some inspirational music on it to really get myself into this positive state of being. And I've used that from a book. Now, I created this mind movie based on a book called Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza, which you see here, and you can get a link to this book below the video where he gives more instructions on how to create your own mind movie. As a fourth habit, I take out a journal like this and I write down on one page things that I'm grateful for that I have in my life, that I have experienced previously, but also things I'm grateful for already that I'm about to experience in the future. And I write those things down in really acute detail and really help myself get into the state of gratitude, which again develops and strengthens my positive mindset. Now, the fifth morning habit that I engage in to keep a positive mindset, that I do before I even start any typical work, is to set aside 1 hour to engage in an activity where my passion and purpose intersect, meaning something that really moves me, something that really matters to me, but it doesn't necessarily fit in my usual type of work. And for me, that's simply writing on a book on a topic that really matters to you, that you really care about. And if you want more help with identifying such a passion for yourself, I suggest you check out this video where I give you more step-by-step instructions on how to do that effectively. You can get started with just 10 minutes if you don't have a full hour. It's what I did. I started with just writing 10 minutes a day before I started to work. However, whenever I wrote something and I worked on that book on a topic that really moved me, then I always felt that part of my mission was already complete, even though I haven't actually started the day. Which of these 5 habits are you already doing every morning? Which one would you like to give a try? Or maybe you have another habit that I didn't mention in this video that really helps you to keep that positive mindset. Just let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to receive more videos like this, just subscribe to this channel by pushing this button in this corner of the video.